Hello everyone and welcome to this special edition of the INVICTUS Racing League Eagle Performance F1 round 10 in China. So on the 6th of 12th 2017. I'm sorry about that for the pause. I'm just double checking to see if there's any others coming up, but I hope you're okay and well. I can't remember if we did the stream last week. Yeah, we did. We did the stream last week. As far as I know, it was close calls from everyone there, but we're just about. I think we're about to kick off now. But we're at China today, and I'll just show you a quick overview of the map. I haven't had time to get the table, sorry, so I'll speak them as we're going through. So at the minute we're looking at this track. It's an alright track for China, but the most crucial ones I always think of as what is shown on the map here. So it's like turn 1. Yeah, turn 1. And then the last few, I think it's second from last corner. So those are the ones that are like the most important ones of the tracks of them all. Now, on here, this China, it's the last two races. What was it? The last two races that I've seen this week are dry. Yeah, dry in the no assists, and also it was wet in qualifying, but dry to wet at the end for the Performance League last night. But today, let's see how we're going to get on with this track today. I think it'll be very interesting to see how the guys here are going to turn up. I mean, we've got Speed Queen tonight, Narayan, Vidovici, Johnny R, Odems, and Foxy Red. Now, I'm sorry for the turnout tonight, but I'm hoping it will improve a hell of a lot. So it looks like, if I just turn off this, I will go to the scores now in a bit. So at the minute, I know there's only 6 of us tonight, but like I said, I do apologise for the short turnout. I'm hoping by next season we will have a lot more to be there. But it looks like it's a cloudy. Yeah, cloudy. Can't stop repeating myself. Cloudy background, so it could be wet in the race itself. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. But as we're waiting for the guys to go out, well, ironically, I was just about to check the tables. 2 cars have just come out. I'm just going to try and set up the telemetry. Yeah, I'm going to set the telemetry for best. Right. Odems is coming out now, and Johnny R and Vidovici. The last few races, he did not race with the wheel. He had to use it with the pad, and he's, you know, fair play to him to hold on. I'm just going to double check on the table itself. Now, in this situation, last week, Foxy Red did a fantastic. I'll go on to him actually. Foxy Red, who's just doing his outlap, he had done a fantastic race around Australia, and that was a big, massive boost for him because he needed the points to try at least catch up to Speed Queen, which is now, before Australia's race, there was 9 points, and then now the gap is turned to 4 points. Still, Speed Queen is still in the pits at the minute, still with 83. Oh, Odems and Johnny are doing their actual lap. Yeah, Speed Queen's in 83 points. Foxy Red on 79 points. Vidovici with 57. Johnny R with 33. Fox 31. Mr. Stim 31. Matafin G 23, Sergeant 18, Samster 17, Narayan in 10th on 15. Oldhams, who on his first race last week, he did a fantastic race. But I'm just going to watch Foxy Red now doing this actual lap. 4 points behind Speed Queen in the Drivers' Championship. I won't go into the constructors yet. I just want to see how. Oh, it looks like he done a nice. Oh, he hit the grass. Caught the grass and spun out there. It's just absolutely unfortunate from him, because I think that it was a nice smooth corner around there. But we'll have to go and see. We're going to see how Oldhams does. I think 52 seconds. 52 seconds. That is a good time, if I remembered it right. I think the best time around here would be 28s, 29s. I think 29s. Unless I'm going really mad on here, but I think if in the dries, I think it's either 31 or 29 or 31 seconds, depending on how he does around here. And he's coming up to the last few corners. I did say in the map earlier in the commentary, 133.1 from Johnny R, and Oldham's coming up to the last few corners now. He's done a 32.6. That is a good lap from him. He has improved. Even though this is his second race, fair play to him. This is just one hell of a good lap. Venivici, I believe he's back on the wheel tonight. He's done a 1 minute 34 flat, so he'll definitely need to improve a hell of a lot. We're watching Narayan now doing his actual lap. The corner where I did mention earlier that it's like crucial, as well as the first. Oh, he's going to the pits. Foxy Red has done a 1 minute 46, but he was going to try and do another lap, so we'll watch him again. Well, actually, Speed Queen. Foxy Red's done a better corners around there, so we'll watch his first sector. I think it's a 23, possibly. No, 24. 24.5. Improved on the first sector. I'm going to go back to Speed Queen now. Beautiful around that last few corners there. Last corner coming up now for Speed Queen. We're going to go back to Foxy Red in a bit. Here we go. Can she do it? 133.5. That is a good time. I may have exaggerated a bit with the 129s around here, but we're going back to Foxy Red. Foxy Red, see if he can. Can he do it? If he B's and Q's it, 52.5. I think it's the 52 seconds. That's the perfect sector 2 time. I know it's not overall, but it's still really good, to be fair. And it's just overall, this is intense. I know there's only 6 drivers, but anybody on their day can be really good. And at the minute, can Foxy Red needs to beat Speed Queen tonight to stand any chance to try and close the gap on the championship, because at the minute Speed Queen is on fire. Foxy Red to the 32.8. Foxy Red he's improved his time from the time that he messed up when he caught the grass, so that is still a good time. I'm just going to watch. Will Speed Queen improve her time? I don't know whether she's going to improve her time. I don't think she will. Will she? Could be not. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. But I hope you're all enjoying the stream, guys. I hope everyone's okay and well. I'm sorry for the small turnout again, but just wait and see where Speed Queen's just gone straight to the pits. Good choice. Now, at the minute, as it stands, Oldham's with a 132.6. That is a really good lap from him. It could be wets. For all I know, it could be wets. I don't know. It could be wets. I can't stop saying it, but it could be wets. Who knows? Who knows? Foxy Red's the only one out, but he's going to try and go back to the pits before try and do probably one more lap. Johnny English, 95, has come out. Probably bad timing on the burping on that one. He's coming up to do his actual out lap now. So on here, I think if my calculations are correct, if it was like this in the final race, as in the race standings at the minute, Foxy Red would equal with Speed Queen. 12, 10, 8. 12, 10, 8, 7. No, sorry, 1 point. If it stands like this at the end of the race, I'm not saying it will. We never know, but at the minute, if it stands like that, I think Foxy Red will be a point behind Speed Queen, and that'll be a very intense battle before we do Mexico and Singapore after the China race. Now here we go. Can Johnny English? It needs to be a good lap around here. So can he do? He needs to get that perfect corner. We'll just watch it from the. It's beautiful. Oh, hold on. That's a perfect lie there. Hold on for that corner there. It's just holds on. That's perfect. He's go full pouch here. Can he do it? I think he's a bit slow on the first. Oh, he locks up there on that corner there. Oh, he spun! Oh my god, that was unlucky from Johnny R. I do apologise. He's gonna be annoyed because I caught him on camera. It's like candid on camera on that one, but he'll have to try and slow down again to try and build up for his next lap, because at the minute I don't know if I can't see any wets. The track looks a bit like worn out, obviously, but obviously when you see that type, it looks like it's about to build up for the wet later on, so it could be a wet race for all we know. So at the minute I will go back to him. So Vici does his lap now. We'll watch to see if he can. He's going to go on there. I'm just going to watch Vici now. I will watch Johnny. Oh, hold on. That's perfect. He's got that smooth corners there. He's got to get into the 23s. No. I think that's a bit slow. But he's locked up there. Go back to Johnny R. He's going to start his actual lap now. Just going to see how Vici does on the second sector before we try and catch up to Johnny R in the first sector. So he does the S's around here on Vici. Can he hold on this? Very tense moments here because he needs to get into the 52s. It may be 52s. We'll see how Johnny R does. He's done a 10th quicker on his better lap. So it will be very intense moments here. Everyone's out on the track. Everyone's out on Z track. Yeah, Vici is on the DRS straight now. Can he do the VBs and Qs it on this? A few corners coming up now. See Johnny R coming up. Oh, spun there. Nearly. Oh, he's Johnny R's just a 10th improved. Oh my god, nearly spun there. Vici's done a 133.2. He might do another lap. I'm just going to see if Speed Queen does a 24.6. That's still good. Still holds on. I'm going to see if Johnny R does his lap on his last few corners now. We will get back to Aldams has retired. Okay, Aldams has retired on track. I'll have to find out. Johnny R's moved up to second. That's dropped Foxy Red down, but can... Oh, shit. Sorry, excuse my language. I can't see what's happened on the other cars just because I just see how Johnny R does his lap. So, one way to find out is Just hope that there's no dramatic. Will Oldham's hold on for first place? It's very intense moments here because Johnny R's time. Narayan's moved up to 4th. Narayan, I'll repeat again, Narayan has moved up to 4th with a 1:33 flat. Oh, Foxy Red has done a 1:32.5. What a lap! I do apologise for not watching that, but he has improved his time. That is a massive, massive boost. Speed Queen's moved up to 3rd with a 1:32.8. 3/10 off his. I can't say it now. Speed Queen, next opponent, Foxy Red, 3/10. That is a. I tell you what, that is 6 to 7 tenths from 1st to 6th. That is absolutely unbelievable. That. Foxy Red needs to get a good start. We'll have to wait and see how it plans out. But it could be wet. We never know. But at the minute, this is a very good opportunity for Foxy Red. But saying that though, Speed Queen has improved a lot, as in the consistency stuff, because even though she may not win the races at some points, but oh, it's wet! I do apologise, I'll say that again. Even though, like, she may not win the races on some occasions, but she can keep into the podiums, or at least in the top half, in all the races that she has done, and she has done a hell of a lot, better work on that, and she's done remarkable. That was what I was trying to say. She's done an absolutely fantastic job to hold on to this lead for the championship, but at the minute, 12, 24, 36. Well, there's 36 points left. At the minute, Felipe Vici will need to win and hope Speed Queen and Foxy Red retire, but I doubt it very much. And we're about to kick off on the wets. Oh, thank God for that. I was just worried then, thinking it was a proper lap. But this is the actual formation lap now. We'll check the interval now. Position change. They're all gone for the inter tyres. They're all gone for the inter tyres. This will be very, very interesting stuff because, especially, I mean, I know Speed Queen. She's a perfect no assist driver, and I'll tell you what, if she can hold on and try and beat Foxy Red, this will be a remarkable achievement. But we'll have to wait and see how these guys can do it. I mean, Oldham's has done a fantastic job. I mean, in his first 2 races, he's got into like the top 2, at least top 2, and that's just a fantastic achievement. He'll try and win tonight, and try and beat Foxy Red this time, because I think Oldham's and there's some other drivers that were battling out for like 2nd, 3rd, etc. But it was just absolutely intense racing from everyone. But they're coming up to the final, the long DRS straight now. Vivic is just taking it easy at the back. Everyone's just warming up their tyres. If you are watching it, guys, I do appreciate like, subscribe. It would be much appreciated. I'll try my very hardest to, well, everyone will guarantee TV time. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm just going to watch Foxy Red. Wrong way. Foxy Red. At the start, everyone's just slowing down. Try and warm up the tyres so they get that bit of a boost before the computer just pushes them in place for the race tonight. If you want my opinion for tonight's race, I think it'll be a good battle between Foxy Red and Speed Queen, but I think Oldham's, with his great performance in qualifying last week and on here, I think he'll go for first, Foxy Red second, and Speed Queen in third. But let's hope with for difference of opinions. Here we go. We've got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's Speed Queen's got a drive-through penalty. There may be a bit of lag. I don't know what's happened there, but Speed Queen's dropped right down to 6. Oh my god! Oh, everyone's just holding on. That everyone's just clean through on them few corners. Odems. Oh my god, Fedivic's gone on the gravel. Fedivic's gone on the gravel. Navaroyan's moved up to 3rd. Johnny English, he's in 4th place. This will be damaging limitations for Speed Queen because she'll need to try. She did not want it that jump start. I think there could be a bit of a lag situation. I don't know, but we'll have to ask her on that one. Just hope that this does not affect the championship battle, because at the minute, if she can hold on for say 6th place, 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5 points. 5 points ain't good enough because Foxy Red is in the lead, and this will put a smile on Foxy Red's face because he won't know about the drive-through penalty of Speed Queens just yet, but we'll have to wait and see. But Narayan, Foxy Red's pulling a little bit of a gap, but Narayan is closing right in on Odems. Odem, believable. Oh my god, Narayan's... Oh my god! Oh my god, 2 in a bed! 2 in a bed! Oh, a bit of a clash! Oh my god! Speed Queen's dropped down to 6th now. Johnny Yard, oh, that was a bit of a pause then. Yeah, Speed Queen will have to go in. Foxy Red's done the fastest lap of 1:53.9. So, oh, I need a drink quickly. So, on here, as it stands, we've got Foxy Red in 1st, Odems in 2nd, Narayan in 3rd, Johnny R. Might have a good battle between 2nd and 4th, 2nd to 4th, because Fedivich has dropped right down a little bit of the timings there, but Foxy Red's pulling he's doing a massive gap now. Narayan's done the bonsai! Oh my god! Narayan's done the bonsai moment and he's just hold on for there and he's past Odems, but Odems is coming right back in. Oh my god. Oh jeez. What? Johnny R? What a move! What a move from Johnny R! He's moved from 4th to 2nd. Oh my god. Odems is... Oh my god. Johnny R, what a move from Johnny R. But Narayan... Oh, there's a bit of a clash! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... Oh, this is absolutely intense moments here. Just hope they don't... Oh my god, don't do this to me. Don't do this. 2 in a bed. 2 in a bed. Situation. Yes, 2 in a bed. 2 in a bed. Fedivich has moved up to 4th. Oh my god, Fedivich is... Oof. That was a close one from Fedivich. I'm just watching it from Narayan's point of view now. But Fedivich has moved up to 4th now. Foxy Red has done a 1:51.2. That is a good lap from him. So on here, oh my god, Fedivich is just holding on there. But Narayan will be thinking to himself, what can I do to get past Odems here? But in doing so, oh, nearly lost a bit of a debris there. But in doing so, Johnny R just pounced at that moment and holding on for dear life. But Narayan, oh my god, it looked like a bit of a clash there, but it was that close. But Odems is just going to pull away a little bit from them two battles there from Narayan and Fedivich, which I'll be holding on there. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a bird problems on this and lost my voice at the same time. Now, Narayan has closing right in on Vedvicic now. So here we go. Narayan will be thinking he'll probably need this DRS stuff, but I don't know if it's going to be all wet race. Oh god, Vedvicic just went wide there. But I'm just watching it from the back of Vedvicic's car, because at the minute this is the only short battle going on. Narayan is closing right in on Vedvicic. Oh, he's lost a bit of the car. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh! Vedvicic just lost a bit of his car there, and Narayan's just powered. Oh my god! There was a bit of a clash for. He luckily saved that Oldham's. I just saw the last bit of that Johnny R and Oldham's battle. Speed Queen's done the fastest lap of 150.3. Go on, girl. Go on. Go on. You can do it. If you're being cute. Right. As we're watching Vedvicic closing in on Oldham's. As it stands now, Foxy Red in first, Johnny R with a gap of 5 seconds between them two in second place, Narayan in third, Oldham's is in fourth, Vedvicic in fifth, and Speed Queen in sixth. If you only just joined us, I bet you're thinking, well, what's going on? The only highlights that I've seen is Speed Queen had a jump start. Oh my god, Vedvicic just nearly lost the car then. He's really struggling there. So I'm just going to try and watch it from Oldham's side. And also, Johnny R, I know there's only 6 of us, but Johnny R pounced when Narayan and Oldham's was battling out for second and third. He went from fourth to second on the outside of the S's in sector 2, and I just thought, fair play to you, mate. That was a really good move. I just captured the last bit, but I wish I caught that in the overview, like the helicopter view. That would have been epic. As that was the only highlights I could suggest at the minute. But as it stands, Foxy Red 12-10, 12-10-8, 7-6-5 will have a 7-point advantage tonight if it stands like this. But at the way Speed Queen's really catching up on Vedvicic each lap, we might see Speed Queen moved up to 5th or 4th. We'll see how that goes. But at the minute, if it stands like this, Foxy Red will be in the lead with with a 3-point advantage. But at the minute, it ain't over until the fat lady sings on that one. But unfortunately, we haven't got any singers on this. So Oldham's on here on 4th, following him now, as he's the only closest driver we have on track. What can I say about... Oh my god! He lost a bit of the car. This may brought Vedvicic. Oh, this may be a good... Oh my god! These cars... I tell you what, these cars do not like the wet here. Oh! Oldham's just lost a bit of... He's lost his bit of his braking points, but Oldham's just dropped right down to 5th now. So we'll see how he goes now. He's closing right in on Vedvicic. I will give everyone some TV time, don't worry. JFM has left the session. Oh yeah, JFM would have raced, but he could not do the race tonight. He can only watch. I'll just, wish him all the best of luck in his recovery as well. On here we've got Oldham's closing in on Vedvicic for 4th and 5th place at the minute. As I was saying about Oldham's, second race in INVICTUS Racing League, and 2 great qualifying laps that he could, but I was hoping for Adams to try and get revenge on Foxy Red where he was bailing out. Because Adams wanted to try at least attempt for the first place last week, and this is his chance. This would have been his chance to try and catch up to him, but because of the car issues at the minute, and he's trying to control his car, he's dropped right down to 5th. So hopefully he'll improve a hell of a lot. But so I think it could be an Inters race. Always. Oh, I love this helicopter view. Absolutely amazing. Why don't they just keep it like this so we know that's the perfect view? Seeing it as an overview and looking at it is just absolutely peach of it. Just watching Narayan is catching up on Johnny R, but I may have to go back to Vidovic in a bit. But Narayan is closing right in on Johnny R. Johnny R. Can Narayan? Bonsai? No. Oh, he's just thought better of it. Just watching Adams. He's thought better of it there as well. Narayan. Oh, we've got 2 good battles going on now for 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th respectively. Fastest commentary I've ever done so far. We're watching Narayan catching it on now. Just watching on the background of Vidovic. Adams, can he do it on Vidovic? No, he can't. Can he try and do what Johnny R's done early in the race, trying to go at the outside? Oh my God, Vidovic is slowing right down on the I guess he's struggling like mad, but Adams is right up the backside of the Vidovic's car. Oh God, Vidovic just nearly lost his car then. But I might have to go back to Narayan on this. So, come on, we need some more battles going on. Come on. But Speed Queen's closing right in on the Adams Vidovic battle, because fair play to Speed Queen, she's pulling her socks off to try and catch up to 5th and 6th respectively, but I do not want to move from this battle for Adams. Adams, hold on. Oh, Vidovic has lost a bit of the car. Hold on there, but come on. Narayan is closing in on Johnny R, but I have to keep going back and forth because this is really intense. Narayan's closing right in on Johnny R. Can he go on the inside, outside? Oh my God. Hold on, 2 in a bed. Oh my God. Johnny R's hold on for 2nd place. I don't know if they're struggling like mad. Oh my God, Vidovic. We're on the Oh, Adams just nearly lost his car then. But oh my God, this is intense. Oh my God, Adams, hold on. Adams has lost a bit of the car there, but Narayan's closing right in on Johnny R now. We'll watch that battle because Adams lost a bit of his traction of the car, but hopefully he'll try and catch up to Vidovic as soon as we finish this battle with Johnny R and Narayan on this. This is helping Speed Queen, Vidovic and Adams battle. This is helping Speed Queen because of the... If you only just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, the highlights I can suggest to you is we've only got 6 starters tonight. Speed Queen had a drive-through penalty because of a jump start of the car. I don't know if that's because of lag. We'll have to find out after the race. But oh my God. Oh, what a move! What a move from Adams from 5th to 4th. But Vidovic looks really struggling on the inters, and he's going to go for the inside. Oh, he's nearly caught there. But Adams has done a fantastic... As long as he keeps his car... But Narayan... Oh my God! Johnny R. Narayan to the bed. Oh! Oh my god, Narayan's just hold on there for a second. But I'll just watch Vidovic. He's just losing a bit of this traction there. But oh, Vidovic is gone into the pits. That is very interesting. I think, I don't know, the Inter should last 14 laps. I think he may be struggling like mad, but Speakery's moved up to 5th, which has helped a lot because now she'll try her hardest to try to catch up to Adams. But at the minute we've got Johnny R in 3rd place, catching up to Narayan, who's slowly pulling away. I think Johnny R is struggling for his car at the minute. I think I could be wrong, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. He could pit in. He could pit in on the next few laps. We'll never know. But at the minute, it's still raining on track. Oh, I thought he spun his car then. The camera didn't help on that one. But I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen, on that one. But it looked like his car was just skidded, like the Michael Jackson skid on that one. So unfortunately, that didn't happen on that one, but now he's coming up to the DRS. I think he's struggling. He is absolutely struggling. I think he'll have to pit because Narayan is pulling. He's pulled away from 1 second, from 5/10 to 6 seconds within. I've got that wrong. User error. We'll see if Johnny R. No, Johnny R's holding on. It's from 5/10 to. Oh, Narayan. Okay, that was a bit weird. Adams has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. It could be because of the last corners and other places. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll just double check on the stops. Only Vidovic is the only one who did the stop, so we'll go through the cars because there's a bit of a big gap at the minute. Foxy Red, again, he's no nonsense driver here because he's done, even though it's 10 laps done, or near 10 laps done on the 10th lap, he's improved a hell of a lot and holding on for first, and he's pulling away a 10th here, a 10th there, a 10th everywhere, and he's just doing a fantastic job, and fair play to him. So at the minute, the point situation as it stands, Foxy Red will, if it stands, I'm not saying it will happen if this is the final standings, we'll never know. Foxy Red is in first because 12 points, so he'll be on 95 as it stands. Oh, no, sorry. 91 as it stands, not 95. Not 95, I'm looking at Speed Queens. 91, Foxy Red will be the points. Narayan will move up to. Will have 25 points and move up to 7th. Obviously, due to other people in the league as well. Someone's just moved into the pits. It's Narayan. Narayan has moved into the pits now. I would have thought lap 13, 14. So you get one pit change. So it's very interesting. Speed Queen on 150.1. That's a good lap. Don't write off Speed Queen wherever you do. She will pull it out of the bag. Vidovic is struggling. So he's struggling at the minute, and since everyone's pitted now, it's just a bit of a gaps here and there. Vidovic has done a quick lap of a 139.3, sorry, 149.3, 149.4, sorry, correction there. So he's closing in slowly to Narayan, who I believe Narayan and Vidovic are the only one who has pitted. Now, like I said, do not write off Speed Queen because she can pull off a super soft to a soft tyre in China with a one stop. Now China is horrible, horrible with tyre wear. Fact, fact, and I'll say it again, fact, that the Speed Queen is Speedy McQueen. I always call her Speedy McQueen. She doesn't mind me saying that, but yeah. Well, she is a Speedy McQueen on this, and she's deadly quick on the day. She's deadly quick on the perfect tracks as well, like Australia and all the other stuff. So she's closing a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm not doing the wraps, sorry, but she's closing in on Oldham's. So at the minute, the only one that's closest at the minute is... But Foxy Red and Johnny R have pitted. Oldham's has not pitted, but he's gone out both on inters again. No correction there. But Speed Queen has moved up to second. But Speed Queen will probably get her tyres up to lap 16, I think, I assume. So this will be very interesting because she'll have everything that she can to try and stop Foxy Red tonight. But as it stands at the minute, Oldham's in the lead with first, Speed Queen's in second, Foxy Red is in third, Narayan's in fourth, Johnny R. Oh my god, what's happened to Narayan? It looked like he... It looked like he went wide there, but I might be wrong. I'm trying to make sure I missed any good spots here, but Narayan's in fourth, Johnny R. Johnny English in fifth, Vidovic in sixth. So, if you want some updates, if you just joined us, guys, if you come up for the updates, Foxy Red pole position, no. You know what? Because I got my memory really crap, I've totally forgot the qualifying stuff. But Foxy Red was in the lead and will be because Speed Queen and Oldham's has to pit. They're the only ones who have not pitted yet. I'll double check again just to be sure I'm right. Yeah, Oldham's and Speed Queen are the only ones who have not pitted yet. So... But like I said, do not write off Speed Queen because she can pull it off out of the back. Narayan's done a faster time of 1:49.1. Well done to him. Send in your comments, views, all the other stuff. Much appreciated. If you like, subscribe. We are looking for new members as well as for the new leagues coming up. And also... there'll be a Gran Turismo League which will be appearing very soon. So we'll make sure you're in touch with the INVICTUS Racing League, and we'll keep in touch with you on updates. So that's my advertisement done on that one. So at the minute, as it stands, Speed Queen, she will have to pit. Unfortunately, she will have to pit because of. If she didn't have that jump start, I think there was a bit of a lag start, I think. Hence why... I mean, I could be wrong. But yeah, we'll see how Foxy Red is closing right in on Speed Queen. This is the only battle. Like I said, Foxy Red's done a fantastic job so far and still is. When we're coming up to the halfway marker now, closing right in on Speed Queen. Speed Queen will definitely have to pit, so she'll try. I think she'll may go back to. No, she's holding on. Like I said, she can hold. She can do the super softs and softs in China, where it's the tyre wear is just absolutely dreadful round here. It is absolutely dreadful. Foxy Red's closing right in on Speed Queen, under a sec. Well, I say under a second now. Maybe 8/10 now. No. Rejected. Got that wrong. Foxy Red within 1 second of Speed Queen. I hope you're all enjoying the stream so far, guys. But yeah, just checking to make sure that I see if everything's going okay and well. What else should I say? Oh yeah, if it stands like this, I mean, Foxy Red will definitely have a smile, because Speed Queen will have to try and catch up to very Richie, possibly 12, 19 seconds. Yeah, she'll go right back down to 6, I think. No. Yes. No. Yes, she'll go back to 6th. About 2 seconds behind very Richie, so Speed Queen will definitely need to try, unless the guys behind are messed up, but I doubt it, because this is the F1 league. Anything can happen. We'll just watch his Foxy Red closing right on Speed Queen, but Speed Queen will need to think about pitting soon. She's not pitting. Very brave from her. Very brave, because now Adams is taking a big advantage now. But oh my god, what a move! Oh my god! Oh, I thought he might do that, but he went up to 2nd then. But Speed Queen, she's trying her hardest to hold on for 2nd here. But we'll watch the side by side. 2 in a bed. 2 in a bed. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Speed Queen just lost the braking point, and now she's lost a bit of the car there. But she's dropped down to 3rd. She'll definitely need to think about pitting now. She'll definitely need to pit, especially Adams as well. Adams will definitely need to think about pitting as well, because now Foxy Red, Speed Queen will be kicking herself, because she's done everything that she could to try and hold on to 2nd, even though she still had needed to pit. It would have been nice to like hold on Foxy Red for a little bit longer, to at least give Adams a bit of a time to try and pit in, get some fresh tyres, and try and battle it out with Foxy Red near the end of the race. But Speed Queen, but Foxy Red has moved up to the inside, then went back in, back out, shake it all about. One do the hokey cokey and one do the turnaround, and that's what it's all about on this. So here we go. Can Speed Queen? No, she's holding on. How long will those tyres last? That's the interesting question. She's definitely risking it for a biscuit here, but like I said, she's good with tyre management, and like I said, she can hold on with those tyres. Sector 3, Johnny R. Oh my god! Oh my god, he's lost the car. I do not know what happened there, but he has lost the car. He must have just lost control on the last corner. Must have gone wide, tried to control the car, and he's just hit the wall. So now we've dropped down to 5 drivers left. We've done 16 laps, well 15 laps, but 16 laps of 28 of this race. Johnny R, DNF. Johnny R has left the session. He will be kicking himself, because he was doing an alright race as well. I know he was in 5th, but he would have caught up to Narayan, but I think he was trying to push hard, I don't know, but he must have lost control. Oh, this is a beautiful helicopter view of this one. Oh, I love this helicopter view. Can we just keep this camera view for forever, please? Because this is better viewing than the cameras that we see here. So we're watching Narayan closing in on Speed Queen now. Narayan, what? Bonsai? No. Thought better of it there, but Speed Queen slowing right down. Her tyres must be. Speed Queen pits. Speed Queen has pitted. Foxy Red's done the fastest lap of 1:49.1. Very good lap from him. So Speed Queen. I don't know about you, but I can't see any more rain. It's still wet on the track. She's going for soft tyre. Well, I don't blame her because she definitely needs to try and catch up to the guys. We'll watch her see if it's a gamble worth taking for. Federici has moved up to 4th. So far. Oh, I don't know if that's a. It may be the greatest move we have ever seen. But some of the corners there are still wet. Oh my god. It's still not ready for the track. The track looks like it's drying up, but oh no, Speed Queen has lost a bit of the braking point. She'll try and catch up to Federici now, but we're watching Odem's fantastic race at the minute, and he's holding on, but he's doing what Speed Queen is doing as well, and probably hold on to the tyres to try and get onto the softs. But to me personally, I think Inters is still the way, but he's still left on the track. He hasn't gone back to the pits because he definitely needs to get back to the pits. At the minute, Speed Queen is losing large track on Federici, so it may cost her on this. So at the minute, as it stands, but Foxy Red will guarantee first because Adams has to pit. But like I said, Speed Queen's dropping right down the seconds. It's not ready for dry tyres just yet, but Adams is trying to attack that car, and he's going wide. Oh my god, he nearly hit the ground. Oh, he's let Foxy Red through because he didn't want to clash with him. But Narayan's close. Oh, he's got a flat tyre. Yeah, Adams has got a flat tyre. I was going to say, I was surprised he didn't pit. He was been on that since the start of the race. He'd done well to get on to like 17 laps, but not enough now. So now Narayan will try and catch up to Foxy Red, but this would be good for Foxy Red because he could pit in for super softs if he could. But at the minute, because some of the corners here are still wet, I think it's the wise move to hold on for Inters at the minute, because Speed Queen at the minute she's dropping like seconds here. So as it stands now, Foxy Red is in first. Narayan coming to the first corner in second. Odams will have to go to the pits, so Federici will push up to third. I'll watch what hit Odams does. Now Federici will move up to third. Odams is in fourth, but like I said, Speed Queen, she may be putting on the laps a bit too early, I don't know, but some of the corners, Adams is going on softs as well. This is very interesting because I don't think some of the track is ready for the dry tyres, especially like this corner coming up now for what Adams is doing. But Speed Queen's 6. I might be wrong, but 6.3. Just watching the gap. 6.3, 6.3. I'm just watching a bit of the gap before I go back to Narayan. But all speed is closing in on, so that the track looks a bit dried up now. Oh, just holding on. Yeah, she's holding on for dear life there. So she's under 5 seconds, closing in on Oldham's. I don't know if some of the corners they're still wet, so I was a bit unsure about it. But fair play to Oldham's and Speed Queen for gambling on the softs. It may work, may not work. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. At the minute, Narayan is the only one that's closest into a car. He's in second now. Narayan, last race, if I remembered it right, last race, he got 12. He got third on there, so that to get second on here at the minute, which it could stand, is very good. So we might see, a bit of a battle going on for first in the next few laps or so, depending on how Foxy Red is managing his tyres. So I hope you're all enjoying the stream, guys. It's been, I know there's only 6 drivers, I do apologise, but there's been some good battles, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed some of the battles going on. So on here, if you've only just joined us, Foxy Red has been in the lead for most of the race. Obviously, with Adams in from second to first, and then back to fourth. Speed Queen had a jump start. It could be by lag. We'll have to ask her after the race. But she's dropped down to fifth. This for 12, 10, 8, 7, 6. 6 points. Now, 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, yeah. So at the minute, Foxy Red, if my calculation is correct, will be on 91. Speed Queen, 6 points, will be 89. So there'll be a change of positions in the Drivers' Championship. Vedivici at the minute, 8 points, so 65 he'll be if it stands like this. Oldham's will probably go 12, 10, 8, 7. So he'll be on 17 points, moved up to 9th. And Speed, I think that, and Narayan will got 25 points, so he'll move up to 7th. Respect. Vedivici has gambled on the super softs. That is a good move from him, because at one point he was way at the back and now he's on 3rd place. I think he tried to hold on with the Inters. To be fair to Speed Queen and Oldham's, they did either go from the start or drive through penalty respectively. So they, oh my God, Filippovic's nearly lost the car then. That was a nervous breakdown there. Narayan 3 seconds behind Foxy Red. So there you have it at the minute. I'm just taking a bit of a drink quick. Just get that bit of throat bit better. Oh, nice. Right. At the minute, Foxy Red's still in first, Narayan's in second, Vedivici in third, who's just pitted for super softs. Adams is in fourth with softs. Speed Queen has pitted and has gone on the softs. But it is definitely intense moments, because even though the last few laps we've not seen much battles going on, except for Adams, who went off because of his puncher. So at the minute, the highlight is like I say, Speed Queen with a jump start, the overtake from Johnny R on the S's where you're watching it from Narayan now. Fair play to him. That was a great move. From 4th to 2nd in one move from there, which you'll never have experienced before. That was just epic. Absolutely epic. But unfortunately, I don't know what he's done to his car, but he went to the wall. He went to the wall there and lost it there. So the only closest one battle we have got at the minute is Narayan closing in on Foxy Red, 2 seconds under. DRS is enabled, so will these two pit for Super Softs? I wouldn't be surprised, because that will be a good move, but I don't know if they're going to hold on. Foxy Red pits, so is Narayan. Them two are the only ones who have pitted, only ones who are on inters, but here we go. This is intense moments, ladies and gentlemen. Just watching it from Narayan's point of view. Narayan's going on the soft tyre. Very interesting. I expected him to be in the Super Softs. That would have been enough to hold on. But it could be because he likes to attack the corners and the tyres get eaten up that quick. Probably. That may be why it's just for the safe bet, but it's kind of giving an advantage to Foxy Red now in the Super Softs, which at the minute Narayan's just slowly closing in on Foxy Red, even though these two have fully pitted. Narayan's doing well to try and keep up. Odems has done a fastest lap of 1 minute 47.6. So let's see how it goes. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So yeah, Narayan and the soft tyre closing in on Foxy Red. We might have a change in lead. I don't want to leave yet because I don't want to check the penalties galore. So it could be that Foxy Red will pull away after this lap, because it looks like he's pulling away a little bit here. No. Here we go. Can Narayan hold on to try and pounce on Foxy Red? It'll be very interesting to see how he does. He's slowing down a bit. It was from 2 seconds to 1.7. Right. In terms of your views and stuff, please make sure you like, subscribe, guys. Be much appreciated, and there'll be more commentary from me from the INVICTUS Racing League every week until the season finishes. Fede Vici has done the fastest lap of 1 minute 46.4. That's a good lap from him. So, but to me, Odems has proved me wrong by he produced the fastest lap of 1 minute 45.7. But Narayan looks like he's really want to pounce on the Foxy Red's car, especially on the soft tyre. I would have thought he would have gone on the Super Soft, but it looked like it's the best choice at the minute. I think it's because it's some parts of the track is still wet, and obviously the soft tyre it's like a bit of a better grip as well. So, I mean, I could be wrong. I could be talking gibberish for all we know, but he should have DRS. Should have DRS. No, he hasn't. But he's closed in on 210s. Oh my god, Foxy Red. Oh. I don't know where he's gone, but Foxy Red's moved to first now, so here we go. Second DRS straight now. Ryan really wants to try and attack Foxy Red. Foxy Red would have done a fastest lap, but Narayan's done an even quicker lap of 1 minute 43.8. These two cars are battling out. Oh my god, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, he's pounced on the inside. Oh, look, there was a gap there. Now we've got some battles going on now in the last few laps of the China Grand Prix. So, here we go. Adams has done a 10-second time penalty, exceeded track limits. So at the minute, as it stands, Adams has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I'm not sure what for, but we'll have to find out. This will make Speed Queen move right up to 4th now. So at the minute, 12, 10, 8, 7. Foxy will be in the lead by 1 point after tonight's run, if it stands. But at the minute, it could be Speed Queen holding on for the driver's pole position, because Narayan could overtake Foxy Red here. He's looking at it. I'm watching it from here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a close one. Just watching Narayan battling out with Foxy Red. He should have DRS. Yes, he has. I tell you what, Foxy Red's doing a quicker lap, but Narayan's done an even more quicker lap of 142. Oh! He's lost a bit of debris. Oh, it's just, that may be what I saw flicked off from one of the car. That might hamper his chances now first, because Narayan would have caught up to Foxy Red, but it could be lag, it could be anything, we don't know. But at the minute, Narayan has lost a bit of his front wing, and it will hamper his chances now, unless Foxy Red makes a mistake. Fedorovic has done a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So as it stands now, it'll be Foxy Red in first, Narayan in second. Speed Queen's done the fastest lap of 141.8. That's a really good lap from her. Well done. Narayan has lost a bit of his front wing just. So that's kind of hampered his chances of winning the race tonight. We'll have to wait and see what to do on that. But that would have been made really interesting stuff now on the Drivers' Championship. But now Narayan is dropping a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, not with a DJ moment. Oh, no. Can Narayan do it? Can he at least try and catch up to Foxy Red? But Foxy Red's on a 140.3. That's a really good lap from him. Well done. So his tyres may pounce now. He should pounce on those tyres, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. I'll just do another quick drink. Now, we're just coming up to the last 2 laps now of the race. Yeah, last 2 laps of the race. As it's Adam's done a quicker lap of 140.1. Speed Queen's done a quicker lap of 139.9. If one person does a fastest lap, someone else will do it. But just closing right in on Odems. Even though Odems has got all these penalties, Speed Queen would love to have this battle with Odems, which we could look forward to seeing next season. Obviously, if Odems and Speed Queen will carry on, but these two battles will go on, as well as Foxy Red, as well as Fedorovic, as well as everyone else. But it's very intense moments around here. But Speed Queen closing in on Odems slowly, but she'll try and hold on to within 13 seconds anyway, but have to wait and see how that goes. Foxy Red has done a 138.8 on the final lap of the Grand Prix of China. All he has to do is just hold on, and fair enough, Narayan is slowly dropping off bits here because of his front wing damage. Because look, he's on the right hand side there, his front wing damage. I would have loved to have seen if Narayan would have won that race tonight, but we will never know. We will never know until the fact races. Oldhams has done a 138.7. Fair play to him. That was a good lap from him. So at the minute, Narayan will have to concede second place at the minute. And to be fair to Foxy Red, he has improved. The last two races, he's just made it a no-nonsense race. And obviously pounced in the moment and took it with ease. He's going to try and hold on to the straight here. He's try and make sure it's kept nice and warm. Coming to the last few corners now. He has started perfectly well. He'd gone to first, and he has won the Grand Prix. So well done to Narayan. Congratulations, mate. Well done. Fantastic drive from you, mate. Narayan as well. Fantastic drive from him as well. Federici back on the wheel, moved up to third, which should finish there, but he may have some penalties. We'll have to find out. But Oldhams closing in on. He may not. Oldhams may drop down to fifth by the sound of it, but Federici has moved to third finish. Oldhams with the fastest lap of 1:37.1, and Speed Queen should move up to fourth. Yeah. So Speed Queen, even though she had that dry penalty at the start for jump start. Don't know why I said jump start I mean. So well done to Foxy Red, Narayan and Federici. Great podium places for these guys. Foxy Red, like I said, he's done a fantastic drive around Shanghai, China. But I would have loved to. I think if Narayan didn't clip on Foxy Red, I think it would have been a different story. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes in there. But at the minute, it would have been Federici with 3-second penalty, and Oldhams with a 13-second penalty. That is that. So Foxy Red in first, Narayan in second, Federici in third, Speed Queen in fourth, Oldhams in fifth, and Johnny R, who DNF'd in sixth place. I'm just going to check the incidents now. Drive through, as you can see. I'm not sure what's happened to Oldhams' times here, but we'll have to find out after. But yeah, on here there was some good battles going on around here. So 12, 10, 8, 7. So if my calculations are correct, Foxy Red is in the lead with first place by 1 point. So we have a new leader at the minute. Speed Queen is in second in the drivers' championship. Federici will still be in third, regardless, because Johnny R did DNF'd. But Narayan will move up to 7th place, as well as Oldhams moved up to trying to remember, there's 6 points. So Oldhams will have 16 points, and he will move up 1 place to 10th. So how do you think my overview of the race? There were some good battles. even though there was only 6 drivers tonight, there was some good battles going on, and some there was a bit of some bonsai moments and a little bit of a little bit of like clashing here and there, but hopefully not be too much on that one. But it was a good battle. It was a good drive from Foxy Red. That's what he needed tonight, and that's a big boost coming to Mexico and Singapore, the last 2 races of the season. I really do feel sorry for Speed Queen, because the last couple of races, nothing has gone for her at all. I'm hoping, for my sake and everyone's sakes, we'll see Speed Queen bounce right back to try and battle out with Foxy Red in the top half, well, top 2 at least, for either Mexico. Well, we're hoping so, because it will go right down to the wire with these 2 drivers, and it'll be very interesting to see how these guys will do. I won't tell about the constructors, because I only know about the drivers at the minute, so it'll be very interesting to see how they can manage in Mexico next week. But China, my best moment was when Johnny R overtook two cars on the outside of the S's in sector 2. That was my favourite moment, and I can't stop repeating it. That, I can't remember what lap it was, but it was a battle between Odems and Narayan. I think, because them 2 were clashing a little bit, but then while them 2 were battling out, Johnny R said, "Oh, thank you very much, I'll move up to second" at the time. But unfortunately, during the race, he had DNF'd. Who else improved? Vidovici has improved, because he's come back with no pad. He's going back to the wheel again, so he's moved up to 3rd in the race. That was a good battle for me. For Odems, I mean, he had a good start and tried to hold on, but it didn't help when he had that puncher during the race. But we'll never know. We'll never know to see if we have any more battles going on. But I just want to say a big thank you to the guys here who have raced around China. It was most of the race there was some battles going on, and try to see how that goes. But just want to say a big thank you to everyone. Please make sure you like, subscribe, do all the usuals. It'll be fantastic. I really would appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. So until then, I'll be here next week for the Grand Prix of Mexico. Cheers for that, guys. Ta-ra a bit.